Sometimes it feels like I don't know who I am anymore. Not in a sense of I don't know who I am, but more so in the sense of I don't know where I want to go with my life. I don't know which direction is the right direction to take. Currently, I've been focusing mainly on my music and just enjoying life, but I feel like there's this constant need to do more. Like, I'm never doing enough, and I can say that confidently. I'm probably not doing as much as I could be. I recently have been spending way too much time on my phone. I honestly don't even want to talk about it, but it's like this habitual addiction to avoiding behavior. And I don't like calling it addiction. I probably am addicted to my phone, but sometimes it feels like it's just easier to avoid what's going on than to actually live. It's why I've tried to be consistent with making music and going to the gym, but it's not always the answer. I mean, there was a point in time where I had a really good routine. I was really, really consistent with everything, but that only lasted for about 6 months before something really big happened in my life, and then that whole thing was reset, and I had to start all over again. That's kind of where I feel like I'm at. Having moved across the country and now having to make new friends, and I'm starting a new music project, and then on top of that, I'm still working on both my YouTube channels. It feels like there's so much going on, but at the same time, there's like not enough of it. Recently, I've been reading a lot, and I mean a lot. I've probably spent like 30 hours of the past week reading, which is great. I would much rather be reading than spending time on my phone, but it feels like I'm just avoiding things in a different way now, and I don't really know where to go from here. I know that I want to focus more on YouTube, and I've been working on doing that. I mean, I just ordered a new graphics card, so my current graphics card can get replaced out of my PC, and hopefully that'll allow me to actually edit videos consistently without having performance issues, because right now my graphics card fans just kind of fall out of the graphics card every so often, and then I have to go put them back. It's not ideal, but it's what happens. I don't know, I feel like I'm just rambling. So I got a new camera. I have this new DJI Osmo 3. I mean, the camera's new. This camera itself is not new. I'm super excited for it because like this footage quality is fantastic. I mean, being able to shoot in 4K is something that I haven't been able to do before because my old Canon, which, hold on, come with me. So my old Canon, it's fantastic. This 70D works really, really well. It's right here. Dude, it's ginormous. I mean, it's not small by any means, so it's kind of a bitch to like take places with me. Versus this thing is like not even half a pound, whereas this is like 5, maybe more, honestly, with the tripod head. So I'm really excited, and that camera doesn't shoot in 4K where this one does, and then that one doesn't have any options to shoot in like a log setting, whereas this one has a 10-bit color log, which gives me access to do so much with color grading, and I can finally use all of the filters and things that I've purchased over the years that I've tried to use with my other camera that just hasn't worked really well. I don't know if I'm going to keep this camera yet. I have another, I think, 20 days now to get as much footage out of it before I decide I want to keep it or not. But hopefully, the goal of having this smaller camera was to kind of put myself more out of my comfort zone, because part of why I wasn't recording as much before is lugging around a giant camera everywhere was just not ideal for somebody who is still working on getting over anxiety of being in public. Especially recording in public. I mean, I can record at home all day long. My element. I mean, it's my place. So like, it's easy to record here. I mean, going out in public is just it's not what I'm most comfortable with, which is so silly considering I have performed on stage in front of hundreds of people. I think the biggest venue I performed at had like 500-600 people. yet recording myself with a camera has always been an issue. I mean, I've done stuff on my phone and it doesn't feel super weird, but for some reason, and I don't know why, there's still always this like weird holdup I have from just wanting to record like vlogs. And I see so many other people my age do it, and I'm like, oh, I could do that. And I know that I can, but again, it just comes to like, I don't really know myself in the sense of like, I don't know what I'm necessarily capable of. I feel like I was so, not just stagnant, but stuck in so many things during my early 20s that a lot of this time that I would have preferred to have been doing things towards my goals was spent just surviving. And now I don't have to just survive, and I don't know how to handle that at all, which is weird. It's weird. I haven't experienced this before. So yeah, I'm gonna try to start recording 2 videos a month, 2 for each channel, or so I'm gonna start trying to record 4 videos a month, 2 for each channel. Okay, my back hurts, so we're not gonna do that anymore. With the goal of, I don't really care about growth. Like, it would be nice if this does go somewhere, but my focus is just kind of showing myself that I can do this consistently if I put my mind to it, because I know I can. I mean, I've done it in the past, and I feel like a hard part is working from home and working the job I work. I mean, I have to stare at a computer screen already during the day, and so wanting to do that more, especially for like video editing or streaming, it's difficult. Like, I don't want to have to waste my day sitting at a computer. I would much rather be going out during the day, recording something, and then coming back editing it. Like, that would be ideal. It's why I miss having like a place in a music studio so much. Like, I could go somewhere else, especially when I was in a band with my friends. Like, I could go to their house, and that's where we were making music, and that's where we were recording music. And yeah, I'd spend time writing it at my house, but I wasn't always stuck at home. It was definitely easier having a roommate. I haven't lived alone for this long, and God knows how long, and it's really weird. It's empty and quiet, and there's never any other noise unless there's music playing. And I mean, my dog makes plenty of noise. She can be really loud, but as you'll see, she's sleeping. So when she's sleeping, like, that's that. She's not gonna move. She's just gonna stay right there. Which is great. I mean, like, look how cute she is. Boop. Good girl. Hi. Hi. Sorry. You go back to bed. This is all over the place. Going back to where I was. So I feel like I don't know who I am, because for the first time in forever, I've been forced to just be me by myself, no other influence from other people. So everything I'm doing is of my own motivation and of my own desire, which is cool, but scary, and also feels very isolating, because it is nice to bounce ideas off of somebody, and I don't have anybody within a quick vicinity to do that. And sure, I can call my friends on the phone, and I do, but it just doesn't feel the same as when they were physically there with me. So yeah, I don't know where this is gonna go, but I do have some plans and ideas that I'm working towards, and I'm really excited about that. Like, tomorrow, if my voice is willing, I'm going to try to record a couple scream covers of some songs and get some video of that to post to my Instagram. I also just applied to a music grant / residency, which is super cool. And I'll tell you more about that if we get in, and if we don't get in, I'll also tell you more about that, because I think it was just a cool experience, all in all, to just try for something, especially because it pushed me to have to finish some songs quicker than I initially wanted to. So yeah, I think that this video has been long enough. It's probably gonna end up just over 10 minutes, which is cool with me. So without further ado, so thanks for hanging out for me. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciated you spending this time listening to me ramble. If you have any like similar life experiences or things you want to tell me about, please feel free to leave it down in the comments. I read all of them. If you'd like to watch my other channel, that'll be linked below. If you'd like to join the Discord, that is also going to be linked below. Anyways, like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I will see you guys hopefully in a week if I can get these videos edited quickly enough. Bye-bye!